Hello, my niece parents and guardians. My name is Allison Guest, and I am the Associate Principal for Teaching and Learning. We want to thank you for your time in learning and reviewing aspects of teaching and learning from home. This video provides an overview about virtual learning at Maine East and how you can support your child during this time. We want to extend an opportunity for you to join our administrative and teaching staff in a virtual parent roundtable discussion about virtual learning on Monday, September 21st from 7 o'clock to 7:45 p.m. Our conversations will be focused on questions you have about virtual learning. Please check your email or see the last slide of our presentation for a link for how to sign up for this event. In our virtual environment, we continue to ask students to be ready, responsible, and respectful. Students are expected to log into each class at the start of the class period, engage in the learning tasks provided by the teacher, and submit any required work. Please talk with your child about the schedule that you see on the right for each of the day of the week, and talk to them about what strategies they are using to log into class on time and remain engaged. One example would be for a student to set alarms on their phone or other device 5 minutes before the class begins to help as a reminder to be on time. We recognize your child may experience different types of learning while at home. District 207 is using 3 terms or words to explain the difference in those types of learning experiences. A live synchronous class is where students are engaged in an on-screen live virtual lesson with the teacher and other classmates. A synchronous lesson is when students are engaged in learning tasks during the assigned period. And an asynchronous class is where students are working independently, possibly offline, and can set their own timeline and pace prior to a due date. Live synchronous learning is where your child is engaged on screen with the teacher and classmates. Some examples of what this looks like include a lecture where students may be taking notes and interacting with the teacher and classmates to share ideas, smaller online breakout rooms for conversations and small group activities, live demonstrations or videos, or time for students to connect with peers to build relationships. Synchronous learning is where students are engaged in learning tasks during the assigned class period. Some examples include students working on an individual assignment and asking for individual feedback, or a group of students are completing a task at the same time. Asynchronous learning is when students are working independently. Some examples are when students make decisions on when they will complete a homework assignment outside of the class time, maybe watching a video to explain a topic or problem before coming to class the next day. They might be posting a written reflection or comment to a question in Google Classroom, or working with a partner on a short or long-term project. We recognize there are also some similarities and differences in how the building is structuring academic and social emotional support for students. For social emotional learning, we continue to believe that students have to be well to do well and are focused on supporting the whole child. Our building continues to utilize the R code expectations to ensure students are respectful, responsible, and ready. We also focus our work on building a positive, supportive, and equitable community. This year, our teachers selected at least one social emotional focus area to provide instruction and support in a virtual environment. You can see the list on the right side of your screen. Please ask your child how they are practicing one of the 5 areas during their learning day. We also recognize there are similarities and differences in our academic support for students. Teachers will continue to have office hours for students to get extra support when needed. Office hours will take place virtually from 3 o'clock to 3:30 Tuesday through Friday. Students can set up office hour appointments directly with a teacher. Students can also receive additional support through our Academic Learning Center, Math Resource Center, or Peer Tutoring Coach program. This has also moved to an online format. Students can access these virtual spaces through the student dashboard on the Maine East webpage. Also on the student dashboard is a technology support link. It's very important that students have a fully functioning Chromebook. If a student notices issues with the Chromebook or needs technology support, please go to the Student Dashboard website to submit a technology support request form through our Chrome Depot. This year, all teachers are using Google Classroom as their main platform for communicating information to students. Teachers will assign most work through Classroom, and students will be able to see links to meetings, assignments, and due dates there. If interested, please ask your child to show you how teachers are communicating learning through Google Classroom. It's important to note your child is logging into live synchronous lessons using Google Meet or Zoom. There are times when a teacher will record a lesson so students can view it again later for more information. Teachers will let students know that they are recording a lesson when this occurs. Students and parents or guardians must refrain from making audio and or video recordings of live streamed and recorded lessons and from taking photographs of students participating in such instruction without the express permission of the teacher or a school administrator. Please see the full policy on the district website link on this screen. Also, as a reminder, all graded assignments will be entered and are viewable in Infinite Campus. You can log in and look through each class to see individual assignment scores and an overall grade for a course. We want your child to do their best and seek out teacher support when needed. Also, traditional final exams will not be given at the end of first semester this year. Students may experience a culminating project, a unit test or assessment, or other types of assignments that demonstrate learning at that time of the year. Please see the course syllabus for each class if you have any questions. It is very important to our staff to stay connected with you throughout this unprecedented school experience. If you have any questions, please reach out to a classroom teacher or our Student and Family Services Department by sending an email. We recognize student success as both academic and social emotional and want your input for how to best meet the needs of your child during their time at Maine East. When virtual, we hope students can find a place at home to join classes and complete work which is focused and free from other distractions as much as possible. We also understand how crucial it is to have internet access. If there are any problems, please contact the school about getting a Wi-Fi hotspot. We look forward to your child's continued engagement with peers and teachers while online during class. Thank you very much for watching and listening to this presentation. As mentioned at the beginning of this presentation, if you are interested in a follow-up virtual discussion, we are offering an opportunity for parents and guardians from 7 o'clock to 7:45 on Monday, September 21st, to hop on a Zoom call to talk through questions you have about information in this presentation. Please use the link you see on the screen to sign up for this event. You can also go back into the email with the link to this presentation to find the follow-up virtual discussion link to sign up. Thank you and have a wonderful day.